Hello and welcome everyone to tonight's episode of Eternal Strands. Should be episode 18, as we were unfortunately were required to cancel the episode from Tuesday. But we are back and we are going right to it tonight. But without further ado, let's do that. Alright guys. Now we had just finished that quest for the Strands. We needed to mount Sev's creation in the Denevron market in Lower Denevron. So that's going to be our next push. Let's see what Lower Denevron is currently set up as. Let's see what gear we should use. Excuse me. It's a miasma set with an Arc of Stricken Earth Wandering. It's going to be a lot of Surgeborn. Currently wielding our anti-frost gear. I actually think that's going to be best because the Surgeborn's only element I've seen them dish out is physical and ice. So let's stick with that, and let's just begin our journey tonight right away. See how far we can get and if we can make up any time from Tuesday. So we need to do the Denevron market. So the Broker's Arch down here is definitely the best option. Do this. It's been a hectic couple days for me, so I'm liking the peaceful music right now. I know that this game does not does not stay peaceful for long though. So, and of course, there's a tangle directly in our way. So, of course, that means we need to fly over it. Ha! And the Denevron market, of course, has the Arc of Stricken. Oh man, you guys not feeling fighting you guys today, but really, I should block that. I don't have enough strength to deal damage on that one. There we go. Alright, the arc is moving off. I'm okay with that. We do not need to fight him.
This airlift should be perfect, Bryn.
Alright.
Right.
So, how do we mount the device on it? Where is the device spot? Is it at the top? It's at the top, isn't it? Always climbing, always climbing. Got this all the way up. Alright. Put that device on, see if Sev's device works.
Done.
That's all we needed. The others have been helping me with a little project on the side. A surprise for you.
No
okay
hints.
then.
You'll see.
Well, I guess we need to go back and talk to Sev now. So that was a fairly quick and easy mission there. Seeing as I don't need any Arcs of Stricken Earth anymore, I'm pretty sure I've got that one maxed. Maxed out? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that one's maxed out still. That is, yeah, that's my gravity
What is
3-star.
Sev building?
Well, let's go see what Sev's up to, and hopefully it lines us up better for the final fight. Where is Sev? Oh, there he is. Okay, what do we have here? Orion Casman, okay.
What's all this, big guy?
The culmination of all our efforts, Bryn.
He wanted it to be a surprise.
Okay.
Consider me impressed. But what exactly does it do?
He hasn't told you?
Nope.
As Casman said, I wanted it to be a surprise.
Sev, we all do better work with context. This is something you're going to need to get used to.
Yeah. You're a weaver now. I heard you say so yourself.
It's the culmination of an Orion dream. But unlike them, I'm not going to use it to put a nation in a stranglehold.
Okay.
No. I'm going to change the weather. For you.
It's a weather controlling
For
device.
me?
Yes. It will take some resources, so let's be judicious, but yes. We can change the weather before your expeditions.
Ooh, I like this. How often?
You said this will take resources. Am I hunting more patterns, or...?
Nothing so dire.
Rin, you've got enough to worry about. Let us sort it. We'll treat it just like upgrading the camp. Maybe I end up trading with the Hearthsiders. Maybe we do a little alchemy. We'll handle it.
Okay. Interesting.
So all those patterns I collected.
Critical to calibrating things. Weather and miasma alike. The creatures have been exposed to so many wild environmental swings. They were affected in ways I could use to calibrate to the aerolift's patterns.
And that's what Dom was helping with?
Everyone has helped Bryn. Literally everyone. No politics, no backstabbing. I could get used to this.
You should.
Good. All that stuff wastes time and energy.
Alright.
Well, this is incredible. What's involved with actually making it happen?
It's... well, it's not simple for me. But for you, I'll keep it simple. If we want to make a change before you leave, we can do it as part of the preparation.
Nice.
The aerolifts are all connected. And the device we created will let me give them a... let's call it a shove for a day or so.
Okay.
We've run some limited tests, and everything holds up. It's really rather ingenious.
And we'll give you quite the edge. Imagine tossing a drought when a frost creature is hunting.
Yep.
It can affect miasma, too, yes?
Yes, it can. Which is promising. If we can clear you a path somehow to the source, we know the Ark of Verdance should be able to give you a clear workspace.
For machinery repair and herald elimination alike.
Exactly. Now you need to find a way to reach the source. And I need to find a way to clear that path. Still, promising.
Okay, so we've got another piece to the puzzle that sounds like we might be missing. Sev's new design allows him to alter the weather at any location for the remainder of that day, Modification can be done at the loom gate. Doing so requires numerous alchemical concoctions and delicate devices, so each alteration costs supplies. Casman can upgrade his station to make it more efficient. Okay. So this is Seb's station now. Interesting. Alright, and looks like we have another quest to talk to him about.
You look like you've got something on your mind, Sev.
I'm struggling a little, perhaps. I find myself torn.
Between Casmin's stews and Darm's spiced pork? Same.
Pork. Stew gets in my fur. That aside, I find myself both wanting to tear down the Norians and redeem them. Surely not
Hey guys,
everything
welcome
they
to the
did was
stream. Thank you for
self-serving
watching.
politics.
We're going to get into some action here in just a
There had
second,
to
so
be
bear with
some
us through the questline talk.
craft or artistry behind it.
That's the part of Norian-ness that appeals to you?
Recently I found records. Experiments to improve flow rates across the tapestry.
Better pipes.
Pretty much. The team was working on it right around the time the surge hit.
Any idea where?
Not too far from here. Odd they'd set up in a swamp, but perhaps it was a stress test.
We're going to have to fix the Enclave eventually. Better pipes can't hurt. I'll check it out.
You
Alright, this is not a main
tireless,
quest. We're
Rin.
going to focus on the main quest. So I will take a look. Choices.
I can sleep when I'm dead. Though as a point, I might be tempting fate by saying that.
You're right. But we all notice how hard you work. I know what it feels like to work without praise. Feels good to shine a little sun on your achievements.
Alright, there we go. So, that opens up another one. Okay, now let's see, what's main questline? So main questline is in Memories. We do have a little bit more talk to do with the Axle for that one, but with that Aerolith setup for that secondary quest, I feel a little better doing this. So, yet a little bit more lore talk. And then hopefully we get to go to the source, fingers crossed, and see if that's the final zone of the game. At this point, I kind of feel like it should be, but this game's thrown me for a couple loops already, so there might be more to it. Alright, let's get through the main storyline here.
Khan Artime, my Weaver band has repaired the Ark we followed through the Veil and discovered its true purpose.
To nullify the tangles at the source so it can be repaired.
Its anti-magic properties are why we were able to follow it through the Veil in the first place.
I see.
If we could get it to the source, we believe it could stabilize the Enclave.
Except the Grand Gate was broken when the Ark pushed the Herald back through it.
Surely there must be another way to reach the source.
Now that it's repaired, couldn't this Ark be used to leave the Enclave the way you came?
True.
In theory, sure.
What are you saying, Khan Artime?
It's time for someone to protect my people. I need to use that
Oh
Ark to
dear.
get us all
And
out of
here's
here.
the derail.
You would leave with the Surgeborn running loose? Or worse, allow them to spread and wreak havoc across the Maida in your wake?
No one has succeeded in stopping them yet. We've been trapped inside the Enclave for decades.
Well, they are desperate, I guess.
It's time to set ourselves free before the Surgeborn overtake Cassidon's hold and kill us all.
This isn't right. Remind her the Surgeborn will still be a threat. Fear isn't the answer. Tell her she needs to be brave. She has a point. People need to be safe. Fear isn't the answer.
In moments like these, we can't give in to our worst fears. That's what Kenrick did, and look where it got him.
We're only still here because the Spindle was brave. Honor that.
The Surgeborn has infiltrated our scry. It's learning how to use our enchantments against us. If we don't put a stop to this madness, how long until they overtake the Arks? Or bring down the Veil and spread across the Maida?
That is concerning.
Mm-hmm.
Still, let's be clear. Even if you could reach the source, there's a massive Surgeborn that almost killed you lurking down there.
Yeah, but I know how
I'll
to kill
be
it
ready
now.
for the Herald this time.
I figured that trick out right before we defeated it in this
And what are you going
cutscene.
to do about all the tangles? Punch them before they disintegrate you?
We will leverage the Aeroliths to control miasma at the source. We think this will clear a path so that I can escort the Ark.
Interesting. You've put more thought into this than
See,
I'd
I knew the
expected.
Aeroliths were a good quest to run after before we got into this main one.
But, as you've said, you have no way to reach the source.
Fine. Our plan has a few kinks to iron out.
More than a few.
How about this? If you can just give us time to present you with the final plan, it'll be your call whether or not we move forward.
Looks like
with
we
it.
haven't done enough to actually get through this
I
start
suppose
yet.
that's fair. I can't pack up this stronghold in a day.
One more thing. It's clear by now the Enclave hides its secrets well. If there's any information on the source, I need access to it.
There are private records that can only be accessed with the Eye's signet. I suppose he's not using it at the moment, but...
Bryn did just save your people from certain death not too long ago.
Fine. You can borrow it. You should find information at the Spire in Upper Denevron, the Bastion, and the Institute.
Oh, it's sending us 3 different
We'll arrange
locations.
a meeting with you when we're ready.
Okay.
Good luck.
So there's still a little bit of wrinkle to sort out before we actually get to the final area.
Must be thinking of
But
running
that's going to be...
after these emergency measures are finished.
I assure you, I am not thinking of much beyond what fresh crisis the next hour holds.
Alright, so let's see. We need the Upper Denevron Spire, which is clear with the Ark of the Forge. Let's go there. If it's a clear day, that's a good thing. We'll go straight for the Spire, then we're going to have a lot of climbing to do. And who knows, maybe we find a way to take out an Ark of the
Council
Forge.
records are meant to be public.
Trying to remember how we
Wonder
got
what
the
else
Surge
Eli was
Core off
hiding
of
from his
that.
people.
But let's see here. See if we can shortcut this at all. Aim that way. Use that, and forward momentum, and... Okay. A little too much forward momentum, but we saved it. Okay. And here... That should be a good enough by itself. Yep. Up in. Here come the big guys. Okay, cool. Got that off. Okay, you are not rogued, so I can actually deal damage with the basic sword. Good. Got that. Freeze him now. Oh, he picked up a shield again. Come on. Oh, okay. We beat him without breaking the shield. Interesting. Alright, so, Spire. We should be here. This is the Spire, yes? Map. Yeah, we're at the Spire. I would have figured what we needed was up in the top area. It looks like that may not be the case. So I guess we head on down and kind of run this zone a little bit backwards. That's okay. Just some fights inside this one here to deal with. I'm okay with you being burning on fire. Yeah, that works for me. Okay. Oh, you're not burning anymore. Come on. Goodbye. Just throw you that way and then dive through the fire ourselves a bit. There he is.
Records on the construction and maintenance of grand gates across the Enclave.
Alright, so we've got that piece. I say we go fight this Forge Archon. Because we can always use an advanced strand from him. My goodness, I don't like how frozen that is. Let's melt it all. Whee! Oh, bother. Yes, okay. Whew. I didn't realize there was an edge there. Getting better at the physics of the game since day one, so that's a plus. Alright, what was the trick with you? Figured it out, because I got your forged Surge Core. Hi. Oh no, let's get up here. Break that first. We have enough to get around, break the other side of it, please. Nope, not quite. Ah, sad. Come on. healing potion there. Okay, now his shoulder's down. And he's raging, so now we have to be careful. I think it had something to do with breaking his armor off. But we can't do anything until he's done raging. Come on, not when you rage. Stop burning the area, because I don't have good fire resistance right now. That might have been a mistake in doing this all. There we go, that's a roar I wanted to see. Sheesh. We gotta cool this area down a bit. Brittle. I'm trying to remember how we did this. We did get this done. Come on. Okay, yes, we did that. Grab us there. Okay, so if that's the case, let's see if we can get his bracer to crystallise. Ow. Again, ow. I thought I dodged that one. That was not a dodge. Actually broke it off. We did break his bracer off. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I didn't do much to him. Now he's on fire again. Pretty sure just melts my ice pretty quick. It does indeed. And I hit a wall there. That was bad. Ow! Before I burn, get the healing potion. Okay, we're out of healing potions. I've got to use... That was not what I'm trying to do. I hit the wrong button on my keyboard there. There we go, that's what I wanted. Get some defense up and running here. Find some healing potions, at the very least. Maybe he's getting iced up again. Or he's getting pushed off again. Let's see what we can do about this while we can. Get that frozen off of him as well. At least he's giving us lots of supplies. Provided he doesn't like slaughter us in one hit next time. Come on, where's a healing pouch? Not one there. I really don't want to be stuck in that corner. Hey guys. Oh. I can't do that in combat. Okay. Flat. Love using him against those guys. But where is the healing stuff? Usually some around here somewhere. That was not what I meant to do. Did not mean to light myself on fire even more. I always forget those torches are there. Nothing in the boxes. Ouch. Whew. Okay, we're gonna have to retreat for a minute. If I get hit by anything major and I am down. Oh yeah, please don't throw that at me. Sheesh. Jump that barrier there. There's some. There's what I need. Okay. And of course you're raging with fire yet again, so. Whew. Bad I didn't run in this trail behind. Too much fire back here. Come on, lead you back to the main zone. Please, please, please. Start your rage. There. Want that perfect purified ceramite. Okay, there's your rage. I'm trying to remember, I think. Is it right there that I had the target? Freeze that out. Something on here. Maybe I didn't figure this out. I thought I had. I thought we had 2 strands from here. Sad. Oh well. You know what? Let's just finish him off because I am forgetting how to do the rest of this. But I need you to get outside of the flaming zone. Don't do that. Come on. Taking more damage from ambient fire than anything else right now. Not quite what I meant to. I'm trying to cool the ground off. Can you please rage again? I can finish you off in like one more set if you rage. Not quite the rage I would need. There's the rage I want. Swing around this way. his hammer actually is the weak point. Okay, I see breakables. I hadn't seen on his hammer yet, so I don't think we actually got his extra strand yet. We're gonna see if we can target that hammer down. So this is gonna take the fight's gonna take a little longer than I wanted it to. And we're definitely not elemental equipped for this, but I think if we can shake his hammer off whenever he rages, we are going to be able to actually pull a strand from him. That would be excellent. I just gotta be able to get on there and break his... Oh, you're gonna grab something and throw at me, huh? Yep. So now the funny things actually want him to rage. Okay, tonic, nice. Unfortunately, usually when I run from like that, I need him right away. Thankfully, that one I didn't seem to. Most of this area's been burnt out already, so that's good news. Whew, okay. Get the feel for it. Not sure if it's slower because he hasn't been burnt out apparently. His fire's just that hot. Yes, rage. Rage. Dance. Dance until you rage out. Oopsie, not what I meant to do. Woo. Ow. So much fire. There's the rage. That way first. Now this way, and it should be over here next. Come on, break it. Yes. Can we break a second one, please? No, we cannot break a second one. Sad. Okay, we've got damage on both the other two. So that's good news. Get lucky? Nope, don't get lucky. I feel like I'm going to need another healing tonic before that's over. So much fire coming up out of the ground there, I swear. Yeah, it's definitely bigger than his normal hits. Ah, yep, we're switching hands. Okay. Ow. That was foolish on my part. That's okay. Please start raging. I want to test this theory. I think that I'm going to end up breaking his hammer, and there's going to be somewhere on his hammer that I can... Okay, that was an odd little spin you just had there. Hi. Oh, we're going to sweep. Okay. Come on. You know you want to rage. I can't believe I'm asking him to rage. There's the rage. Just gotta survive some fireworks. Literally. strands. The more strands I have, power I have for the final fight, the better off I'm going to be at the end of the day. And his strand should be like the lava field thing. So a lot of dodging until he can get to where he needs to be, and then... Yes, there you go. Rage. Rage, rage, rage. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Hit it. Oh, no. And now I need more healing. That thing really burns when I get over onto it. Okay, let's chase him down this way. There should be more healing. Tonics? Tonics? Anyone? Tonics. More tonics. Feels like there's a remarkably few tonics today. Those are tonics, so I'll take that. Limited drops. I'm having bad RNG for how many it's giving me. Hi. Okay, that was close. Closer than I would like. Big hit. Okay. Declaring the area clearly. Okay, good, you're raging again. Just have to not let that happen too much. Oh, poor statue. Oh, hey. Tonics. Yes, a couple of them. Okay, good. We're in good shape again. For a minute until we had to run through that field. Now we're going to need one. Over here. I see some tonics over in the background there. Hi. Oh, you're gonna start raging, okay. Climb down a little bit. Really? Why are they so precise? Get to last. No! I could have broken that one more hit and I would have had that one. Ah! Okay. You know what? Honestly, arrows against that thing might be a better shot, come to think of it. How precise that has to be. I mean, Greatsword supremacy is everything, but sometimes it's not enough. Lots of fire. Lots and lots of fire. Come on. You can be angry. It's okay. More ironwood. Cracked lots of wood supplies today. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna pick up a statue to throw at me? Yeesh, come on. Come on, you got ouch, 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 I'm right on fire. Yes, okay. Hopefully this is his final berserk if we do this right. Hit. You know what? No. Save myself some trouble here. There you go. That's what I want to see. This way. Excellent. And that should be that piece popping out. Break it. Yes. Okay. And it's on his shoulder. Come on. And this, yeah, this one I have not gotten yet because I would recognize his shoulder. I do not. We got it though. Hopefully, if it didn't shake us off in a couple seconds. Come on. Yes. Alright, get clear of that fire.
A flame strand. Always do with a little heat.
Okay. Go collect our supplies where we're a little more elementally resistant here. Yeah, that's a big fight, and another weak spot found. I thought we figured him out. That was why I was so confused in the beginning, where I'm like, okay, what do I actually break off and nothing's coming to mind? Alright, cool. Well, with that, we should head back, because we've got what we need from here. The Bastion, and I think the Institute have the other two things, if I remember correctly. So, we'll head, I think, to the Bastion next, but I guess we should head over to Dom and upgrade our strand we just picked up first, though. Dom, I hope you don't mind standing on your books. Nice. That actually is a very useful one to upgrade. I like that one when I'm fighting icy creatures. You can stick to them and they become fireworks. It's fun. Alright. Let's see what we got. Bastion. It's a drought with an arc of living flame running around. Okay, and the Institute is... The Institute is... Wow, clear. I didn't expect that with an arc of wintertide. The Institute usually is miasmud. Let's make sure that actually is where we need to go. Institute, Eastern Circuit of Musing. Yep. Okay, I say we go for the Institute. You don't find it clear very often, as far as I can tell, so... Eastern Circle of Musings will be just south from the Dark Cistern. Oh, we actually have... Never mind, we actually have the Eastern Circle of Musing right here. Even better. And we're actually... Oh, we're ice-powered, so that'll be good if we end up fighting the Ark in here. At this point, I think we're making the dash in.
My.
Oh, you're back.
That's the eye sickness. Did you know I can reveal the Enclave's secrets? Not that I need an empty pry into the eye's darker truths.
We're still going to be Surgeborn here, even on a clear day.
Yes, you're trying to find another way to reach the source. I'm all for it. We'll be able to speak more easily then.
Ugh, I'm sick of your voice already.
Such youthful whiteness is unbecoming of you. Didn't your parents raise you to be a nice, respectable girl? I gather from his eyes spoke of his own daughter that those are the core values your kind instils in your offspring.
And a little bit of fire. An explodey surge. Okay, let's see if we can actually pick this up. Even if it's just a lore point. Which it is. Okay, so somewhere over here, we are in the right spot. But where? Come on. This is one of those ones where I mentioned I can stick things to it. Oh, and there's that arc of winter tide coming through. Yep, I see you too. Not really interested in actually getting any sparks from you, so we're just gonna treat a giant firework machine trying to have you die. Oh, there's what I need. Of course, I can't be in combat to do it, so hey. It's like turning him into a giant Roman candle. Never actually thought it'd be quite this easy to fight this guy down. That seems to be working. Ice crystals all shut off. Okay, he's taking less damage now because we've actually, I think, broken all the spots on our ice crystal covered. So now we're out of stamina there. Fine. So looks like it's necessary. Ah. Left to hit it a couple times, yes. Come on. Whew. Oh, that's not where I'm meant to be. Just trying to be on his leg, on the leg. There we go. Really? I thought we'd finished that. Come on. There's that. There's nothing up here I can damage at the moment. Aside inside of the ice itself. Look at that. Eek. Go. Come on. Break the leg. Got the leg. Alright. Ah. Yes. Arm. Aww. Oh, slowed me down. Sad. You're done. Arc down. There you go, big boy. Lots of good stuff. We definitely get more supplies from killing them than from taking their threats off, but to each has its own usefulness. Do not like this monster. It's supposed to be out of combat the moment you got here. Health. Always a pain. But apparently I can blow them up now. So
Field notes from an expedition to the source shortly after the surge. Enchanters suffered severe damage to the coral. All who participated in the expedition were sworn to secrecy by the eye in power at the time.
okay. Got that. Let's head for the Institute. I'm not going to fight you dude. Okay, apparently I'm going to fight you. Let him on fire in advance and then he'll explode on his own. Didn't even drop me anything. Fine. Rude. But I like it. There we go. Alright, so that's the Institute. Now we have to do the Bastion. At this point, we've taken out a large monster with each fight, so why not one with the Bastion as well? That'll just make it fun. Okay, the Bastion has another Arc of Winter Tides and a clear sky. Okay. Well, that works. Where in the Bastion do I need to go, though? Because it does say that. Bastion Garrison Bunker. I actually think I've got the warp for that. Bastion Garrison Bunker. I do. So, this is a room we're going to have to clear. It's got like 2 or 3 guys in it.
Last time we went looking for answers in the Bastion. Half the documents were torn to shreds. What else were they hiding behind the eye's signet?
One over there, one over there, one up there. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do this. Come on. Okay, take them out as fast as we can. I don't really care about the elemental function. Oh, that's a Surgeborn. Not what I was here last time. Really? Take your elemental damage. Nope, you're not going to. Okay. Fine, I guess I have to do it the hard way. There we go. Alright, and there is another Guardian up there. Looks like he is the last one. He is a big guy. Hopefully my greatsword can actually damage him. There we go. Got too many hits in on me, but okay. I knew
Looks
that
like
purple thing would be
research
useful.
that's been compiled on the ecological and geographic impact of the surge across the Enclave's landscape. There's an entire section on the widening of the Great Chasm.
Alright, fair enough. Well, we've compiled the research notes we need. So, I think we will skip the Ark fight up this time because he's the one we just fought already. Head back to Lane, and then see if we can push forward another little bit, even if it pushes us a little later tonight. Make up some of what we lost on Tuesday. Alright, I can't use that. I was trying to do the supercharged jump. Attached, heavily redacted report, no source, politicians, national fauna magic located deep underground. During the discovery of the early stage of Enclave settlement is found that the object exposed to it would rapidly redacted. The core-like mineral surrounding it seems to be immune to the effect. So it's like a nuclear radiation situation. Several weeks of median high clearance individuals decided the natural formation must be exploited. Highest for engineers recruited from across the Enclave, swore to secrecy. Yada 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 yada. Put to work to attempt to understand the location's mechanics. The work revealed the core will act as extremely efficient, low-resistance magical conduit. This immediately recognized as a discovery that would allow the construction of incredibly complex magical artifacts. Thus, the project was split into two sub-projects, one to gauge the feasibility of the source, the way to access it, other to harvest and utilize the coral. Okay, several pages are redacted. The coral was essentially in design and production, of our ubiquitous arcs. We found that as a living material, it can be grown and farmed, thus just keeping the future in mind, pilot production facilities were built, though the majority of the coral resource still came from harvesting the original deposits around the source. Another redacted page. Further experiments on undergoing the source itself were expanded infrastructure-wise. Seems the energy reactor input is not alive per se, more akin to a raging hearth. We are close to finding a way to harness the energy, and additional funding is always welcome. Interesting. And on into
Hope you're not afraid of diving into bottomless pits.
No, not at all.
Hardly. Maybe a little. Why?
Despite the Grand Gates no longer functioning, there is a more direct way to reach the source. By dropping straight down into a rift in Lower Denevron.
Oh dear.
You know, last time I wanted to charge into a restricted area, you weren't so sure it was a great idea.
People change. Maybe I've learned a thing or two about calculated risk-taking from you. And the prospect of securing the source makes this a risk worth taking.
With this knowledge and Sev's plan to control the miasma with the aeroliths, I'll get Aurea to call a meeting with the Axel.
Perfect.
Okay, so now we have to go back and talk to the Axel again with the new updated plan. I guess we have to talk to Aurea first. And the weapons we got aren't the strongest out there, but they're decent. I may see if I can upgrade them again or something before we
All right,
run
everyone.
off, but
Let's give
unless it
Khan
throws us
Arteme
right
the
into it.
rundown.
Using the aeroliths, I can trigger a miasma everywhere they affect above ground.
It is advised that your people remain indoors during this process.
The miasma will flow from the source, which will lessen the raw magic enough to keep Bryn safe while she escorts the Ark.
And how is she going to get there without the Grand Gate?
She'll drop in through the rift in Lower Denevron.
Skies, of course she will.
Don't worry. I've
my
got
reaction, pretty
plenty
much.
of experience scaling down cliffs.
Once she's in the underworks, she'll stay within the Ark's protective field and follow it to the source where it will fulfill its purpose. to pacify the Tangles.
And what about the Herald?
That's where you're going to need to trust me.
You really think you can do this?
Yep. Sweeper Band, I can do anything. I was born to do this. I have to try. Now
When
with the
I
Weaver
doubt
Band.
my own abilities, I just look to my band. Kaz is prepared for plans A through Z. Dharm and Sola have me armed to the teeth. Aurea is going to guide me through thick and thin. Lane knows more about the Enclave than the people still living in it. Arik has brought us into your world, and Sev can control the freaking weather. How can I fail?
Fairly inspiring there.
So? What do you say?
Kenrick lied to us for decades. It's hard to believe anyone who says they're going to take care of the Surgeborn now. But with how open you've been, and everything you've done for us already, you've earned my trust. We will stay and fight for our hearth.
Thank you.
Bryn, I'll coordinate with Sev. When you're ready, come see me.
Okay, good. We have a quick time to upgrade our weapons, make sure final touches, see if we can push it all into legendary level stuff. And definitely, come to think of it, I definitely want whatever my... Oh, you know what? I'll end up getting my heavier armor as I go here, so let's see what we got. Because I should be... Again, ice is the only thing they've been throwing at me. So let's check on the reforge situation with what we're wearing. Black shard crystal. Anything better that we can put on it? Not at all. Okay. That's fine. Next piece is this one. Again, it's black shard crystals. Ooh, we might be able to fit something better on this one. Not better for ice, though. Sad. I'm not willing to trade off the ice resistance on this particular set. Excuse me. And again, it's a black shard crystal. It's the only thing that we actually have that's lower than purple tier already. This one's got some dense fur on it. We got better ones. We have better ones. Nice. Chill weave or... Oh my goodness. Okay, that would flip it all the way around. Chill weave it is. And black shard crystals yet again. The Void Amber actually raised our heat resistance by 1. Might as well do Void Amber then.
Not as protective, but great against the elements.
Hey, we actually got the crafted armor, piece of armor with high cold resistance. So 50 apparently was the threshold for that. Alright, so with that in mind, that's all good materials there. I don't think there's anything... Now there are a couple things I can do to push its damage a bit, so we will go ahead and do that. Even if they end up hampering with some of the resistances. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Okay, thank you. Yes, yes,
The
yes.
tricky part's the balance.
Legendary greatsword. Got a reward for that one too. And we should be able to upgrade this one a good bit at the moment. That's gonna help my...
Always refreshing to work with carved materials.
And finally, Frost Greatsword. Nope, nothing we can do there. Chillweed Feathers. Actually, aside from the fact that it's just a better material in general, it's not actually any better. Okay, cool. Okay, with that done, let's see what we can upgrade. Nope. Can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. Looks like we have no upgrades. Okay. Well, we're equipped as best we can for what I want to do now. Let's do this. I know it's more we could do to prepare, but we don't need to. At least I sure hope we don't.
This is going to be a challenging expedition. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. Yep.
Have Arik escort Khan Arteme here. I'm ready to move out.
Good. Take some time to rest. And I'm sure everyone will want a chance to speak with you.
Oh,
before
they're
you
going to
head
make me
into
talk
the
to
north.
everybody, aren't they?
You all worry too much. I'll be fine.
I know that. Just make sure the others do, too.
All right.
It's gonna make me have a conversation with everybody. Hopefully they run through it real quick like this, but... Alright. Okay. I guess setting the scene. Alright, so at that point looks like we can rest. And get ready to go. That's where we could have talked to everybody, I suspect. Okay.
So you are worried about me?
Not a chance. Just came to wish you luck.
I'm more convinced than ever that we're getting into the final stage of this game. Should be good, though.
This will be a career-defining moment for you. I've been fortunate enough to have my share of them, so I recognize one when I see it.
The Enclave is the heart of our legacy as Weavers. An expedition to restore it? That is so much more than I could have dreamed of doing with my life back in Carnhaven. What if I screw it up?
You won't.
What makes you so sure?
Something I saw in you the first day we met. You act in spite of your fears, not because of them. Call it intuition or faith, but I call it letting love drive you. Whether that's love of a person, a place, or a culture, or, in your case, a love of adventure. I've had great accomplishments throughout my career. But if there's one that will profoundly shake future generations for the better, it's bringing you here.
Thank you, Oria.
Very nice. And beautiful scenery. Okay. Seems like we are just about ready. Talk to Oria to vent the tangles. Step closer, step closer. Day 27. Haven't even been here a month,
Sev is set
technically.
to vent the tangles from the source when you're ready, Bryn.
Once Bryn descends into source, she will not be able to return until the events are completed. Prepare accordingly. Let's do it.
I hope this works.
I think we're as ready as we can be. At least in the moment.
We have every
Without, like,
reason
another
to believe this will make the source tolerable.
weeks worth of streaming.
I'll tell Sev to get started. Dom and Khan Arteme will escort you to the rift with the Ark.
Okay. Sev's pulling the miasma. Here we go. I'm gonna disappear for a second so you guys get the full cutscene here.
Looks like Sev was right. The rift has been vented. It's as safe as it's going to be.
You sure that rope can hold us both?
It'll do the job. Just try to land gracefully.
I always do. Got it.
My magic will only carry the arc for as far as I can see you.
And suddenly gets heavy.
Good luck, Bryn of Carnhaven.
I said this in the first episode, but I really do enjoy the cartoon cut back and forth, and you do not lose the detail in either direction. They did a really good job of keeping them, the 3D and the cartoon, in sync with each other. End of the rope. End of the rope. Oh, found your purpose.
At least I don't have to carry it.
Here we go. Here we go. Don't forget to like the stream. I hate fighting in arenas.
Ignore it.
I plan to.
Can't change weapons at the moment. Can't change spells at the moment either.
You know, it hurts my feelings that you haven't come back to visit me even once. I get lonely down there in my cell.
Boo-hoo.
So cool.
Breathe through it, Bryn. I know its voice is making your skin crawl. I feel it too.
It helps when you guys are talking, instead of it.
Then we'll keep talking. We're here for you.
No matter what that voice says,
This area looks so cool.
you stopped the Herald
I
before.
wish I could stop and look around, but I can't.
Do it again.
I'll end up getting left behind.
That furry friend of yours betrayed you, and yet you don't mind having him in your ear. Double standard.
Bryn, you put your faith in me at the Grand Gate. I'm doing the same for you now. None of us would still be here if it weren't for you.
You're getting close. One last chance. Join me, and I'll grant you strength beyond your wildest dreams.
Sounds like you're kind of desperate.
I've already told you, I don't need it.
If you're strong enough without me, why are the 7 crutches chattering in your ear?
They're not crutches. They're friends.
We could be friends.
No, I don't think we could. Oh, and... there's the Herald.
What's so funny?
Couldn't destroy me with an arc of my size. And so you brought a toy instead.
Oh, please don't make this an escort mission. I knew it was going to be, but... cut off the source.
Whatever. I'll destroy it after you perish.
Okay, good. Good. I don't have to defend it, it looks like. I just have to fight the Surgeborn, which involves a lot of ice at the moment. Oopsie. Get clear, get clear, get clear. Ow. Need a potion. Just trying to fight the two of them, and it didn't even dawn on me that that thing would be an issue in the exact moment. Okay, you move faster than I like. Meant to grab one of those. Nope, 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 nope. Can we freeze you out? Frost everywhere. Okay, that's good. Now, that's not good. Nope, clear that. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. Wrong spell. Stay out of there. Flying up in the air, what's the sword itself is not a spot where it's any use to me. Get to the arm. Break the arm, break the arm, break the arm. Ah, shoot. Ow. Okay. Right, bow and arrow was a big deal here.
We both know this is futile. You're already
Freeze the core and then shoot it with the arrows. That's the... Ow, 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 ow. Not me as my center. Come on. Ow. That really is a problem, isn't it? Shoot. Okay. Gotta keep on the move. Grab that and throw it back at her. Pieces. I need, yes, that. Whew, okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Ouch. That was not where we're getting. Now I wonder, what happens if I do this? Unmanifested, that doesn't seem to phase her at all. Okay. You're not supposed to hit twice in a row. 3 times in a row. I thought I dodged that one. more there. Alright, so... Really? I can't do anything with that? Okay, fine. I can't. Ah! No, get out of there. Oh, shoot. Come on. Really? I didn't actually break it. No, I dodged it, really. There. Okay, we gotta stick with freezing from before. At least for a little bit still. Ow. Wrong direction.
Pointless efforts and join me. We will both become stronger.
I stopped you once before.
I can do it again. Head. Break your ears, we can break your ear. Shoulder, shoulder. Other ear? Apparently not. Come on. Ah, shoot, we're gonna shake it either way. Still cling just to see if we can do it. Nope. Up, down, and away. Looks like you're getting a little desperate with those attempts there. We get to the top of your head now. Come on, give me that one. Break the horn. No, 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 no. Ouch, that didn't work. Thought she'd try to float me up and hit me again. For that, the ice works really, really well. Don't actually like the fire, so let's get out of that. I walked into miasma, lovely. More health potions. Woo! Go away. Come on. Thought I got on that one, okay. Oops. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Get up over your head. There we go. That'll do. Another piece busted off. Okay. If I can keep busting pieces off. I don't think those are going to do as much. And they actually did do more than I thought they would. you back to the arrow fire routine. Half health. Okay, got a cutscene.
The air is thick with tangles. My strength is far greater than it was at the Grand Gate.
Okay, she is hovering stones over here now. That's a little scary. Great, we got more of them. So. We have more of them. Let her blow them up herself. Just throw some ice into the mix. Okay. Oh shoot, that's tank. Avoid that for right now until I desperately need it. Might be very soon. That's why I went iceberg though. Exactly what I wanted. Except that. There's not nearly as much ability to maneuver here as I was hoping. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Get out of, ouch, out of there. Come on. That. Oh, get out of the field, quick. No, 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 stop, don't get in the vortex. Sheesh. Come on. Ouch. Oh man, you can bounce me up and into the tangle. You're just mean right now. It's not sporting at all. Got almost all the armor broken off. Oh shoot. Ah! Oh, the trick worked.
Weak desperation.
Aw. Now. Okay, looks like it's time to go get those ones. Don't dare try to kill me while I'm halfway down. Where are those ones? They're over there in that tangle. Still worth it. Nope, not that. Can we break that? Nope. Not do that. Oh, we can break that. Harvest the Herald to defeat it. Power 2 strength defeat normally, unlike other creatures. Okay. Well, thank you for blowing that guy out. One more. Ow. Aw. I'm kind of stuck in here, guys. Up. There we go. The head. There we go. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. Yes. Yes. Ah. 2 achievements for it, too. Whew.
Bryn, what's Lark?
Aurea?
Bryn, we're losing.
Uh-oh.
Arrogance is so typical of your species. The breach is too wide for your arc.
Breach? What breach?
The breach between our world and yours, of course.
You're from another world?
You call us Surgeborn, but we are ancient. As old as the tear between worlds that bleeds what you call magic. A wound your kind tore wider in their own quest for power. Until they could no longer contain it. And the inevitable happened.
The Surge.
The Surge. An event so cataclysmic in both worlds it shook them to their core. And it left a path. One I had to follow. Your kind have mastered the coral, indestructible and suffused with incredible power. Power you barely understand and haven't earned. Power that should and will be mine. You can't hope to compete with me. I carry with me 1,000 souls and 1,000 bodies. You are an insect. Consider it an inherent failure of your species.
Could you shut up?
That's dangerous. You don't know this.
No, you're annoying. And I'm trying to think.
Bryn, Arik managed to get the scry back, for now.
We've lost visuals.
The Herald is down, but regenerating. And the Arc of Verdance. It's working, but the raw magic is too much. The Arc can't pacify the tangles.
You need to get out of there. Now!
No! I have to do something.
Bryn, we will find another way.
Don't bother. You will die. Just like the Eye's daughter.
Whatever it takes.
Okay.
Her name was Isla.
Okay, we gotta get up to the Ark and activate it. We got a kinetic stream strand, nice. A life is a point, given Arya's keen senses even to the scry, but unlike any other. Okay, just her analysis. What can we do for the Ark? Can we charge it up with our power a bit? I suspect that's what Bryn's gonna try to do. Yep. there's a dramatic scene here. I'm not going to spoil my face. Slow down, and the veil dropped, I think?
Bryn. Can you hear me? Bryn. Talk to me.
Oh no.
Come on.
Oh. And there she is. Okay. So what happened? For long after the exploits had seized the hearths, every weaver must pledge their mental safekeeping to adversary danger in the source. Whatever the source, lest we lose our home forever. Maximilian Arden, founder of the Enclave. Okay. I think we... Yeah, there's the credits, guys. We beat the story. And we did it in under 20 episodes. Oh, that was awesome. That was worth the extra time tonight. Alright. And as appreciative as I am of the entire team here, we are going to look at skipping the credits after we get through the first set of it. Give everybody their due here. Production team, programmers, all that. This is an excellent game. If you like physics, if you like thermodynamics, I'm not being paid to say this. Genuinely, I just play these games for the fun of it and enjoy streaming them. So, but this one might be one of the top ones I've played in the last couple of years for like content, storyline, and just game dynamics. Can be a little intensive on systems, just because everything's physics engined, so that takes a bit of power to run. But it's a great game. So. Alright, and with that, I think we'll see if we can skip. Oh, we can speed it up at least. That'll work. Yeah, we have a lot of people to thank. I like that. Alright, everybody who's worked on this. I mean, clearly it was a bigger production. I had the sense at the start that it was kind of more of an indie game, but I think this actually was a like a big studio game technically, if not technically advertised as a AAA game. So just scooting through there. If you guys are interested in who ran it, feel free to pause and check out the list. So we're gonna run through it like this so that everybody gets their due credit at least. Unreal Engine, Epic Games. Okay, there we go. Thank you for playing Eternal Strands. Our studio's first game is a labor of love and support means the world to you. Yellow Brick Games. So this is a breakout game. Yellow Brick Games, you guys did awesome. Keep it up. Don't fall for the mainstream trap. Definitely keep doing what you're doing because it's good. Alright, and we're into the after game here. Day 32 from day 28, so it took 4 days worth of expedition set. And at this point, we are done with the main quest line. We've got some cleanup quests to do along the sides. Obviously, we can hunt more stuff. And the game is supposed to, I think they said, have a large summer update coming out with increased magics and possibly, I hope, some new enemies that we can fight for Strands. I'd almost think they'd have to if they're adding new magics in, because you have to have some way to upgrade them. But that being said, I guess I am looking for a new game to stream since we did beat the storyline, and that's my playthrough goal, is storyline beat. So unless if you guys want to see more of the game or want me to keep pulling this out maybe one day a week or something like that going next week, let me know in the comments, please. I'm happy to keep doing that. If you guys were just enjoying the storyline and would like to move on to another game, feel free to recommend one in the comments. Only thing I will say is I'm automatically going to turn down anything that's kind of a thriller or horror genre. That's not my cup of tea. But I'll be looking around and seeing if there's anything that's come out since this game has, and seeing what we might be able to set up for next week. Obviously, it's Thursday, so with the end of the stream here, I will remind you guys, we are going into Monster Hunter Wilds tomorrow, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific, and gonna keep plugging away at the after game on that. I get there are guys out there who have definitely made it further in the hunting levels than I have, probably more proficient or more what would be tactical in their playstyle than I am, but I enjoy it. So come hang out with me, have a good time. Chat away while while monsters slaughter me mostly, you know. Distractions, all that. But I prefer it that way. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you for enjoying the stream. Please don't forget to hit that like button. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a wonderful night, y'all.